folks. Happy. I hope everybody's having a great day. You get to see me set up again. That's always fun, right? So check for new again. Yeah, I'm live. Well, that's good news. I don't know what Lance was saying. I wish I did. Lance may not be joining us. Lance is not feeling great today, so please send prayers his way. Hey Scott, Jackrabbit FPV. B to the rad. I'm glad you guys, if you guys have any requests, you know the drill. Let's see, did I add this to my playlist yet? I was going to. Check, add to playlist. I did already. All right, so, okay. If anybody has requests, let me know what you'd like to hear. And, okay, Johnny, be good. Let's start with that then. Be good, Johnny. Come on. What's the matter, you? What's the matter, you? I think I've been doing that one a little bit too fast as well. Let's move this closer. Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. He never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play the ukulele like a ring and a bell. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, 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 go. Johnny be good. He used to put his ukulele in a gunny sack and go sit behind the tree by the railroad track. Engineers could see him sitting in the shade, strumming to the rhythm that the drivers made. People passing by, they would stop and say, oh my, but that little country boy could play. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, 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 go. Johnny be good. His mother told him someday you will be a man, and you will be the leader of a big old band. Many people come from all around to see you play the ukulele till the sun go down. Maybe someday your name will be Lice. Johnny be good tonight. Go, 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 go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Johnny be good. Well, I messed that up. Let's see what we got here. I think I need to check for new again. What's going on with that? Wow, we got a lot of people in the chats. Can't rely on this one at the moment. Nope, not at all. So who we got? First we had Scott, Jackrabbit FPV, and then Johnny Drone Flyers in the house. Hitman, I have tried several times to find your channel to no success. I will try again. But anyway, Waypoint New England, Dusty, B-Rad, Jerry Bauer, Drone Psyche, Charlie, great sunrise this morning, Drone Psyche. And Ronnie, God bless America. Brother Bob Casey, I'm so sorry you had a bad night yesterday. He had a reason for not joining us yesterday. Prayers for Lance, prayers for Bob Casey, prayers for anybody that needs them. Hot Rod in Daytona, and I know that I've missed some. Yeah, I know I've missed some. Sorry, folks. Thank you, Jack. It's Scott. Cool. They say we're young and we don't know. Won't find out until we If all that's true, you got me, and baby, I've got you. Babe, I've got you, babe. I've got you, babe. They say our love won't pay the rent. Before it's earned, our money's all been spent. I guess that's so we don't have a pot, but at least I'm sure of all the things we've got. Bum, 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 babe. I've got you, babe. I've got you, babe. I've got flowers. In the spring, I have you to wear my ring. And when I'm sad, you're a clown. And if I get scared, you're always around. Don't let them say your hair's too long. I don't care, with you I can't go wrong. Bum, bum, bum. Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Babe, I got you, babe. I've got you, babe. I've got you to walk to, I got you to walk with me. I got you to talk with me. I got you to kiss goodnight. I got you to hold me tight. I got you, I won't let go. I got you to love me so. I got you, I missed some. I got you to understand. I've got you, babe. There we go. Let's clear this session now. That looks better. All right, so now I can actually do a Scott, Jackrabbit, FPV, VRAD, Johnny Drone Flyer, Hitman, Waypoint, New England, Jerry Bauer, Charlie, come on, what happened here? Drone Psyche, Bob Casey, Ariel, God Bless America, Hot Rod in Daytona, Captain Ray Kelly, Chris Drone Life RC, and Dean Michael Ghost. Welcome, everybody. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we could only lose, and our love become a funeral fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. You know that it would be untrue, is this right? You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Try to set the night on fire. Is there really only one verse to that song? Or is this wrong? I don't know that I have ever played that. I had it in my songbook, so shame on me. All right, so I'm going to filter this so I only see things that have requests in them. There we go. Oh, Build Me Up Buttercup. I'm going to give a few minutes for Lance to join. Maybe he'll be able to join. If not, he has already made a request. I'll just wait for a little bit. Who has joined us since who? Sistine. Nobody. Yep, so that's good. All right, so we got a lot of requests. Build me up, buttercup. There used to be a young lady. Her name has escaped me. Used to watch, she was in Seattle area. She would watch these sunrises and so on. And she requested Build Me Up, Buttercup for the first time, long time ago. Christian lady. Married to, I don't know, her icon was a Heinz 57 bottle. What is her name? I knew her regular name and her channel name. Seasons in the Sun. Oh my goodness. Build Me Up, Buttercup. I'm sorry, I completely lost my. There you go. Oh wait, I have this in 2 keys. I have that in C and in G. Let's try it in C. Why don't you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down, mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will, but I love you still, I need you, more than anyone, darling, you know that I have from the start. Build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I'll be over at 10, you tell me time and again, but you're late. I wait around and then I run to the door. I can't take any more without you. You let me down again. Hey, 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 baby, 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 baby. I try to find little love. I'll make it mine. I'll be around home. I'll be by the phone waiting for you. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down, mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will, but I love you still, I need you, more than anyone, darling, you know that I have from the start, so build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. To you I'm a toy, but I could be the boy you adore, if you just let me know. Although you run true, I'm attracted to you all the more. Why do you treat me so? Hey, 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 baby, baby, I try to find a little time, and I'll make it mine. I'll be home, I'll be by the phone waiting for you. Sorry, I ended that without singing. I know that I was not on key with it, so just give you a little ukulele part there. I'll fly away, me and you and a dog named Boo. What was her name? Diana. Diana, and her last name was a Cantonese name spelled NG. In my wife. Diana F. NG, that was her name. In my wife's Mandarin language, that would have been Wu, W-U. Anyway, yeah, so now that I remember that, I don't know cold as ice. I mean, you're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. It's really, really high, and I don't think it's in my songbook. I'm not sure that would sound right if it was made lower. Oh, Cold Missouri Waters, I forgot about that song. I'm sorry, Cold as Ice will have to wait. Chris Hope will be going live at 8:20 my time. I got you, babe. Light my fire. I'll fly away. I knew I was looking for something in particular. Oh, let's do something for Lance. And then I'll fly. Well, no, I'm right here. I'm right here. Lance is gonna watch the replay. It's me. Some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away when the shadows of this life have gone. I'll fly away like a bird from these prison walls. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Oh, how glad and happy when we meet. I'll fly away. No more cold iron shackles on my feet. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joys will never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. I'll fly away. I'll fly away. Thank you for all the requests. I really, really, really enjoy them. Truly. Little Jimmy Buffett, here for you. Something about a boat sitting on the sea, out there in the wind, floating on the free. Take around the world, bring you back home, gives a man hope. Something about a boat, something about an old guitar, and the way it still sings after all those smoky bars and all the broken strings. Played about 1 million songs, broke a lot of hearts, made some people stars. Something about an old guitar. Ain't it crazy how something seems like nothing at all? Take a big old room, make it seem so small. Seeing windows where there once were walls makes a whole lot of something out of nothing at all. Something about a dog sitting by your side. If you've had a bad day, she ain't gonna run and hide, just a wagging that tail, grinning that grin. Something about a dog makes her my best friend. Something about a dog, something about an old guitar boat gives a man hope. Jimmy Buffett wrote that song, something about a boat, and I forgot to plug my tablet in, so stay awake is not working. There we go. Me and you and a dog named Boo. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't have anything to say about Lobo. I think that's who did that. I remember to this day the bright red Georgia clay, how it stuck to the tires after the summer rain. Willpower made that old car go. A woman's mind told me that's so. Oh, how I wish we were back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man. I can still recall the wheat fields of St. Paul, and the morning we got caught robbing from an old hen. Old MacDonald, he made us work, but then he paid us for what it was worth. Another tank of gas and back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man. I will never forget that day we motored stately into big LA, and the lights of the city put settling down in my brain. Though it's only been a month or so, that old car's bugging us to go. We gotta get away and back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man. I'm so dizzy. Oh, Tommy Rowe. Dizzy, you make me dizzy, my head is spinning. Morning has broken. Is that next? I think it is. Yes. Thank you, folks, for all the requests. Let's see who's joined. Some people have. Well, a lot of people have. Chris Hope has joined. Drone Days, Rodney Bell, Nancy Jones, Wendy, The View Chaser, Danny, Mr. Skyfly. Doggone, I saw your name, Mr. Skyfly. I saw your name in Rodney Bell's chat. Somebody used it, and now I've forgotten it again. I'm so sorry. Warren, Akita Show, and Scott, Jackrabbit FPV have all joined. Thank you, folks. So, morning has broken. That's very close to where I already am here. Prayers for anybody who needs them. I know that Lance is not feeling well. I know that Bob Casey didn't have a good day yesterday. I don't know what that means, but I know what it means. It means he needs prayer, just like all of us do. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning. came springing fresh from the world. Cat Stevens. Ah, thanks, Scott. I'll keep the song buffer. Okay, thank you for that. Seasons in the Sun. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. It's not a happy song, but that's okay. Let the joy come anyway. It's just a reminder. Goodbye to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we were 9 or 10. Together we climbed hills and trees, learned of love and ABCs, skinned our hearts and skinned our knees. Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, pretty girls are everywhere. Think of me and I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the hills that we climbed were just seasons out of time. Goodbye, Papa, please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family. You tried to teach me right from wrong. Too much wine and too much song. Wonder how I got along. Goodbye, Papa, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, little children everywhere. When you see them, I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. Goodbye, Michelle, my little one. You gave me love and helped me find the sun, and every time that I was down, you would always come around, get my feet back on the ground. Goodbye, Michelle, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, flowers everywhere, wish that we could both be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the stars we could reach were just starfish on the beach. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. That's a Rod McEwen poem put to music by Terry Jacks, or maybe they wrote it together. Actually, this doesn't say Rod McEwen, it says by Jacques Brel. Oh yeah, and Rod McEwen, yes, I was thinking so. And none of Rod McEwen's poems have ever been accused of being overly, over the top happy, I guess. So, but anyway, he's a great poet. Truly is, was, as the case may be. I saw Big Al Sunday. Cool, let's do a song for Big Al. Don't remember what key I put that into. I think it's F's and G's. Nah. Okay, let's find out. Sorry. Some things I remember like this. Something in the way she moves. Oh, I have the wrong ukulele for this song. Attracts me like no other lover lover. Something in the way she woos me. Don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. Somewhere in her smile, she knows that I don't need no other lover. Something in her style that shows me. Don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. You're asking me, will my love grow? I don't know. I don't know. Oh man, yeah, like I said, I can remember it. Cigarette. Man, just like that, it's gone. Anyway, what was I doing? Big Al. I'm so sorry. See, that's what happens when we try to show off. Every morning at the club, you could see him in the sun. 14 foot long, he weighed half a ton. Big bulge in the middle and pointy at the ends, and when you looked around, you didn't see no friends for Big Al. Nobody seemed to know what Al liked to eat. Maybe children and dogs were tasty treats. He didn't move much, just kind of lay there and grinned, but when he did decide to move, he was like the wind. Big Al. Big Al. Big Al. Big fat Al. Then came that day not far from the pier. Big Al spotted something that looked really dear. A pink flamingo standing all alone. Poor Al couldn't see that it was made out of stone. Big Al. Big Al. Big Al. Big nearsighted Al. Like a flash of lightning, he took off for his prey. Onlookers were stunned. They didn't know what to say. Wrapped his teeth around and gave a mighty crush. And our valiant flamingo just crumbled to dust. Big Al. Well, they never replaced that worthless bird. And they didn't clean up that alligator's mess. And everything's fine, and Al learned a lesson, and the people in town learned there's just no messing with Big Al. Big Al. Big Al. Big fat Al. Big Al. Big Al. Big Al. Ray Kelly. That's a semi. That's based on. That's what the movies would say, based on a true story. Yeah, because there really was an alligator. It really was 14 feet long, and it really weighed half a ton or 1,000 pounds. Big Al, and he's still alive and living at Ray Kelly's uncle, cousin, a relative of Ray Kelly. They're in Florida. Yeah, so kind of true, kind of not. He said, I want a song about him. So that's what happened. Anyway, Kiss an Angel? Yes. Fort Myers, Florida. Yes. He reminded me. You gotta. Okay, we have 12 minutes. And we don't want to run it right up to that 12 minutes because this is not fair to Chris Hope to say, okay, it's yours. Go now. Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. I've always got a smiling face, anytime at any place. every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like the devil when you get back home. Well, people may try to guess the secret of our happiness, but some of them never learn such a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like the devil when you get back home. You've got to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like the devil when you get back home. Ha! My favorite, says Nancy Jones. You got it. Take me home, folks. And by the way, welcome, Nancy. Who else has joined us? Wendy. I read your name, I hope, Nancy, but it didn't register. I'm glad you're here. Warren Akita Show, Joe Fotalio, Green Mountain Droning. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to do one more after this. I don't know which one. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home down country roads. All my memories gather around her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home down country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home down country roads. Take me home down country roads. Take me home down country roads. Yeah. So what are we going to do for a closer? Let's see what else has been requested. Wonderful World. That's a great one. Good morning, John. Flying Fun Media, Bent Rail Productions. One more. Okay, Wonderful World. Don't know much about history. Don't know much trigonometry. That's not right. Well, that is right, but that's not how the song goes. Come on. Wonderful. Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. much about science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this could be. Don't know much about geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Don't know much about algebra. Don't know what a slide rule is for. But I do know 1 and 1 is 2. And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this could be. Now I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. Maybe by being an A student, baby, I could win your love for me. And don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this could be. La 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 la, history. Ooh, biology. La da 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 da, science book. Ooh, doo 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 doo, French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this could be. All right. Thank you everybody for joining. Chris Hope is up in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I lied to you. I'm gonna do one more. Something from my I don't know what. Something from my closing songs playlist. 5 minutes, that's just too much. With this one. Yeah, not like that. I remember I wasn't much older than 4, maybe 5 at the most. And going to school mornings were colder. There was no such thing as a lunch. Our mother'd be searching for school bags and combing our hair the wrong way. And she'd buttered our toast and buttoned our coats. Here's what our mother would say. Well, we all need a hug in the morning and one at the end of the day. And as many as possible squeezed in between to keep our troubles at bay. No matter wherever you ramble, your troubles be great or be small. It is my belief that for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all. Now when Adam was cast from the garden, feeling that life was unfair, his temper was starting to harden when he said, I've nothing to wear. But God in his mercy looked kindly. He gave his white shoulders a shrug. I give mankind a small piece of my mind, and so he created the hug. Well, we all need a hug in the morning and one at the end of the day, and as many as possible spread in between to keep life's troubles at bay. No matter wherever you ramble, your troubles be great or be small. It is my belief that for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all. Well, a letter can bring consolation. A phone call can brighten the night. In the midst of great aggravation, they can put at least some things to right. But when your heart feels like it's breaking, your life slipping down past the plug, and you feel like a ghost, the thing you want most is someone to give you a hug. Well, we all want a hug in the morning and one at the end of the day, and as many as possible squeezed in between to keep life's troubles at bay. No matter wherever you ramble, your troubles be great or be small. It is my belief that for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all. Everybody, thanks for being here. I really appreciate you. Chris Hope is up in 1 minute. I love you all. Please go see Chris Hope. Don't let me be the reason you didn't go see him. I love you. Thanks. Bye-bye now.